Hey there, Leo. This is Joy here to take a peek at your secrets, yo. Woo! And I have got to tell you, there's some interesting cards out here, and you happen to have gotten 3 focus cards, and it's talking about a time for healing. And what the time for healing is time to heal your dreams, your faith in your dreams. That could be with the worth, with the value. Maybe you've been taken so far away from focusing on yourself and what matters to you through trials, through trauma, through tests, through tribulation, through life university. But I got to tell you with that, the interesting thing is each sign I've meditated on to get a word for them about where their secret's coming from. And you clearly said Gemini continuation. So I'm not telling you to go away, but you might stop it here and go listen to the Gemini secrets video and then come to this one, because this is the continuation or the second half. Or you could just pick up here because you might already be living large and in charge and know what is going on. Now, the interesting thing is what I'm going to do is find out what is hidden in plain sight, what is right in front of your face. Forest for the trees, knows despite your face, that type of energy going on. That might be the thing that you've very much been sharing or brainstorming or commingling with another and losing out on, and you couldn't understand, where did the big picture go? How do I get to the big picture? How do I get to the reward? How do I get out of this maze? That type of a thing. And how do I get into amazing? I gotta write that down for you, Leo, because I think that's your word, amazing. And you're talking about grace. Okay, so how do I get the rewards, the fruits, the delights in my mouth? Now, what I'm gonna do is take my Dreamweaver's tarot, and I'm gonna cut and then shuffle. Woo, you talking about Lord of Swords, 4 of Cups, ooh, the onion. Yeah, definitely wanting to be set free from these old patterns of wrath is what you're talking about. The grapes of wrath, we never get a bath. If you like Veggie Tales, you're wanting to get into the promised land. Into the promised land. Okay, so let me rifle and we're gonna see what is in the middle here. Oh, you the genie. You the genie. Yes, look at this. That's my genie card. Hey, hang on just a second. Hey, babe. All right, okay. Let me know whenever, okay? We're cool. We're cool. So this is your first card. It's like you are the center. You are the stained glass. Your piece is coming back together, magnificent and beautiful. I'm telling you, it must have been painful. It must have been painful, but they're talking about the reward is great. And I can't say it's satisfaction that other people will be oohing and eyeing, but it's that once it does all come together and you can step back and see yourself in the light of what others are seeing, and you have that awareness. Oh, let me clear this off, y'all. That then you too are like, yeah, I wouldn't wish that on anybody, or I hate that I went through that, but now I see why. So that's what we're wanting to get into, is that vision. All right, so this is our first card. Then we have the moon. We're going to lift it. Don't even focus on the waters. Look at the moon. Look at the light. Look at the light. Look for the light in the situation, okay? Those other things I see, I want to get a little more clarification on them, actually, before I tell you anything else. But here, the backstory is this 4 of Swords coming on around. Look at this. All of this delving through the mountain. You have immense, rich treasures. The light is inside of the dark. And it's become this cell phone communication tower. You might be psychic. You might be highly psychic. And you're like, of course I am. I am a conductor of electricity. Okay. Well, then you're about to flourish and thrive, because we are in the era of plasma. And let me tell you, when Pluto kicks over into Aquarius on March 23rd and out of Capricornus, then we're going to begin to see the truth of what all this plasma exchange has been about. That would mean the last 2 years has been hell on wheels for you, many of you, especially 5. And it's been waiting for the dreams to come about. Actually, I hear you say waiting for them to thrive. Waiting for them to thrive. So maybe some of your dreams and hopes are even involving others. Maybe a love relationship, maybe familial bonds, maybe even impossibilities. And that's from the other world. You know what I'm saying? But this conductor of electricity, I am telling you, you have a signal and it is reaching out. But that world did not exist yet. that environment that you've been sending it to, it has been received. Because like they talk about with the stars, the light that we see emanated about 2.5 years ago. Okay, so get ready to receive yourself. Receive yourself. Express yourself. All right. So I want to get a bit of a clarifier on that moon. But it is definitely telling you, keep your eyes on the light. Keep your head up. Look at that. Oh, what a trip. I love it, y'all. Don't you love this channel? I love how synchronous they are. Look at these. So it's saying this house is you. Okay. So that is you in your form, in your body. It is kind of a trick, a trap, or a lie. It's a worry or a fear or a state of the mind trying to convince you of something contrary to what is actually happening. Okay, what I can see, the biggest challenge that you're facing right now is just waiting for the light to come, waiting for the day to break. It's like the last bit of night before the dawn, and the dawn is before the sun comes up. It's when the light starts to break. But you have is obvious. This is what the moon is encouraging you to do, to keep your focus and remember the sun is coming. Not just, oh, they'll be crying for a night and joy in the morning, or, you know, that's how it goes. But look at this. That is a pentacle. You see that? The earth and reward, the what you need for the Rosicrucian order. Okay. So you've been moving past the realm of hopes, dreams, and fears, okay, white magic, and you've been moving past the earth and magic of blood, sweat, and tears. And when they come together, it is the green, and that is what makes the delightful rose here. Your heart, you've had some Three of Swords heart stuff, and you're like feeling like almost like picked on by life itself or the universe. But I'm telling you, they're saying, turn your belief back on, turn on your heart light, trust and know that we see you and clearly. And I love, because right now this pentacle is not a disc. It is a sphere. Your sphere of influence, your realm of knowledge is vast and immense. Look at that. You pride yourself. My friend's guru says that. I love it. Proud yourself. So proud yourself, my friend. And I want to see how you feel about yourself. How we're going to get you into there. No more of that chaos and conflict. Look, the winds have changed. Do you see that blowing up there? Blowing on you. They're saying your tapestry. I'd say, what was that, the Santa Claus? Fling back the curtains and throw up the sash, or throw back the sash and fling up the, whatever. Open your eyes is what they're saying. The daylight might not be here just yet, but it is coming. And I can tell you, it's those 1 and 2 hours before the dawn does break is when the most shooting stars are seen. So your wishes, your dreams, getting the pump primed, getting the salivation going, getting your essence flowing. Okay, to be fair, wetting yo whistle. So you don't have to hold out and be dry. Because we could see from that card that you are alive. You are fully awake. Look at all the green that's even glowing through the night. Let me tell you, life is as anxious and ready to lay eyes on you, to see you. Because that's what that moon card is about over here. It's not about a full moon. It's about a whole moon. The whole moon is when you see and know as you are fully known. It's when the sun rises and you see your dreams come to fruition. Okay. I talk about like the wedding cake. We have the beauty. We have the labor here, the to be fair. It's like, oh, your fortune be coming in. Because this isn't fair like we think justice fair. It's even more than that. It's the beauty. It's the fair. It's the elegant. It's the refinement. It's so much has gone on. That's what that rose was at your back here. So much of your faith has been refined, that it's been honed down to that lens right in front of your face. You're not taking on other people's opinions or lenses at this time. You know who you are, and you know what you stand for, and you have done away with toleration and compromise, because those aren't essences, spirit, soul. You're coming together. I see it, because it's talking about something anyways, y'all, that I understand. But just trust me, you're coming together in the essences of what? This is fortune. All right, because I often say, what came first, the chicken or the egg? And it's like, what came first, the acorn or the oak? Look at here. You have the fortune and the egg. What came? It's all here. It is all here. The bounty of what has been developed in you is about to be witnessed. Can you see the vastness of that mountain? Remember over here we were talking about you and the mountain and the light being set within. You've been carving some stuff out and you're like, I know, I wear it on my face. I feel it in my bones. Well, guess what? Tick tock. Bring! Can you see that explosion? The alarm has gone off. It is time. Get ready. The daylight is here. The delight is here. All right, I'm excited for you. Hey, if you like this, you could like, share, subscribe. I want you to know I love you. You can leave comments down below. Let me know how things are going with you. And remember, if you feel led, check out that Gemini and see what part 2 is all about. I love you. Talk soon. Bye.